Right then, folks, here we go. Capri 2 litre Ghia, I think, if memory serves. We'll have a look around the back in a minute. But a very, very special car in the fact that it's one family from new. I think there's two owners in the V5, I think. But it's, I'm told, same family from new. And look at the mileage. I thought it said 26, but it doesn't. It says 2,636 miles. Now, there isn't massive of history. Of course, there wouldn't be, would there? Because it hadn't been anywhere. But by what we've seen, it looks as though it's going to be correct. Now, I'm not saying it is or it isn't, but I wouldn't be surprised, put it that way. And it's a very, very good structure of a Capri. Now, she's going to want some paintwork. Armrest there wants a repair look. There's the smallest of nicks out the driver's seat there. Other than that, inside looks lovely. Headlining is lovely. Back seats don't look as though they've been sat in. Again, a little bit soft, that edge of the seat there, but I mean, I'm being a bit picky, aren't I? But no real wear to suggest it's done anything really, you know. Mats are good, pedal rubbers are good, there's no wear. There's no real wear to speak of on the pedals there. Steering wheel, it's nice. It's, yeah, she just, bit of a time warp car, I think. Now, all the bits and pieces in the shuts and so on and so forth are all very, very good. Now, he's put some sort of wax oil substance all over, underside, all around everywhere, really, which is what saved it. I had a look when it was up on a transporter, and underneath looks absolutely fantastic. This front wing has been painted badly. Probably be better if it came off like that bit there, but anyway, it's been painted, but for probably a scuff or something like that, because again, there's no evidence of any filler in it or anything, so I don't know why it was painted, but anyway, there's a little scuff on the bumper there, so maybe I don't know. Front and back balances are there, look, some sort of wax oily substance all brushed around. Under the bonnet is all wax oiled. It's as I say, a couple of little bits of something going on there. One on the sunroof. Unfortunately, it's one of them cars I think you're gonna have to paint, but I think you're gonna be the first man to do much in the way of paintwork. Back arches, proper, no problem. In the boot, lovely. It's yeah, 2 litre Ghia, look, I thought it was. It's she's great. All that back panel there is brushed with wax oil, look. It runs. She's a little bit fluttery at the moment. It's I think that back arch that's been painted there, hasn't it? But again, it's not all full of filler. So anyway, you're gonna have to come down and have a little look and see what you think of it. But it looks right to me, I'll be honest, it does. In there, it's lovely. I'll put the bonnet again in a minute. But yeah, I think you're into a repaint because there's too many little bits. But obviously it's had wheels painted and 4 tyres put on it, look. Tyres would be knacked, wouldn't they? But as I say, 2,000 miles. Where are you going to find one of them? They're normally 1.3 Ls, aren't they, that do no miles. So at least she's a 2 litre Ghia. Look at that under there, all wax oiled from forever ago by the looks of it, and filthy rotten dirty, but fantastic, absolutely fantastic. So you best come down and have a little look, I think. Front edge of the bonnet, brilliant look, again wax oiled. I don't know how much you can see there for sun, but anyway, she's great really. Wants a bloody good clean and a coat of paint. Now it does run for loading purposes and things. Stinks, fuel stinks. Stale old petrol in it. It's doing well to run at all, in my opinion. Stale horrible petrol. Exhaust is blowing underneath. Brakes work, but they bind a little bit. So she's going to want a bit of love. As I say, underneath look fantastic from what I've seen of it. But you're welcome to come up and bring a mat or whatever you want to do and get yourself under there and have a look around so we all know what we're getting. That's my advice. Come down, have a little look. But a very, very special car. Thank you.